top. Asher sent me, bitch.
Y'all remember that ex that took my dog's sweaters? Jackpot. Yeah, we put 1,000 pounds on the door over there, so don't take my dog sweaters. You feel alive when you pick up this camera, huh?
Yeah, yeah. It's a that's a whole different feeling being behind the camera, getting to capture the action. Yeah, it's a good fucking feeling for sure.
Proud of you, dude. Proud of you.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, man.
I
Good job.
appreciate it.
Good job.
You ain't no match for Cactus Jack.
Quitting ain't no option, man. I done gave my word.
Oh shoot, here he comes. I gotta go.
Hold up there, Cactus. I heard what you coming in town for, and I aim to stop you.
You? Maybe 20 years ago, but now you're just an old washed up has-been.
I guess you heard me. I'm Osage Bill.
Okay, I'll get down. Take it. But it'll take me about a minute.
One thing, call it professional courtesy, but you gotta promise not to shoot me in the butt.
What? Not shoot you in the butt?
Yeah, you gotta promise not to shoot me in the butt.
Okay, Gramps. I promise not to shoot you in the butt.
Okay then. I didn't know you get your ghost smeller hands off my sir.
Yeah! Right, you go this way, I go this way. Again, I'm right here. I carry my light on, target, light on, target. Then we're gonna come up. We do something, if it's night or daytime, we do something called haloing.
Yeah.
And haloing is letting you know without speaking, like room's clear.
done. Yeah.
Flash the light at the ceiling, boom, halo, room's clear. We get out, crack a chem light, throw it if there's something in there. Come out, 2-pack out so we don't get shot if there's more people. 2-pack out, come in, go in. Like I said, right here, so you're not shooting people that don't need to be shot. Gives you that second priority target identification. Draw out when you see that target. Pistol light on, draw out. Pistol light on, draw out. Can't even see my light, but every time you go, light on, off. You have a light on that one, right?
No, I don't.
You have a light on you, okay? Okay. Good practice. Go ahead, you're number 2 guy. You're number 2. All right.
All right, boys, one at a time. Okay, I'm gonna ask a series of questions. We'll probably start with John because he's the dumbest one here. All right, so if you can give advice to beginner shooters, what is one advice you can give to a beginner shooter?
Go find someone that shoots like you want to shoot, and you shut up and listen to them. Ask them for help. That's
okay.
it.
All right,
There.
okay. Alec?
I would say the most important thing, in my opinion, is to be fully aware of where your muzzle's at all times. So learn muzzle awareness, and I guess make sure you're not flagging or masking anybody. That's, I'd say, the most important things, in my opinion, as a beginner.
Yeah. I did not shoot the ceiling, sir.
I'll just add John's statement that finding somebody that knows what they're doing, but with the caveat of they also need to be able to teach you mindset. Not that you just have a gun and you can wave it around and shoot it like it's a magic wand. That you need to understand that you are now carrying a weapon on you that takes away your bullshit cards, you're being an asshole card. You no longer get to do that kind of stuff anymore. You need to be taught a mindset of what it is to have that responsibility.
Nice. What? Hey, sexy.
Never do reload drills with live rounds in your magazine in the house. That's a huge one. Or hotels.
Oh, fuck
in a
you.
company vehicle.
Or in a company truck. And if you carry a Glock, make sure it's unloaded before you depress the trigger to pull the slide off. That is the biggest thing. Everybody, likes to carry the Honda Civic of firearms, aka the Glock.
Hey.
But make sure it's unloaded before you take it apart.
All right.
That's my biggest piece of advice.
All right.
You can hit a transmission and wind up ruining a truck. There's a Chevy anyway.
Or put a 10 mil through 3 walls of a hotel.
Wasn't me. I'm gonna put that on record.
You know, I want to add one more.
Treat never keep.
Yeah, no, if you're at a range practicing and you're a beginner, and this is just from a buddy of mine who felt confident because he was hitting 7 out of 10 shots, and he felt confident till I made him realize that those 3 shots you missed could be an innocent person. So I'd say accuracy over speed every time. Don't focus on being as fast as someone around you who's faster. Focus on yourself and your accuracy, because at the end of the day, that's what truly matters, is that you're hitting the threat, not an innocent person behind them.
I like that answer.
That is beautiful.
All right. So, second question. If you give advice to somebody who's going through a mental health crisis, one advice, what would that be? We're going to start with you because you are the dumbest one.
I could tell you, I don't have the answers to how to get through it, but I could tell you how not to. How not to do it. You don't isolate yourself. You don't push people away that are there for you. You don't self-sabotage. You stay out of your head. And then you get yourself around a good group of guys, and you don't take it for granted. Not that I know from experience. But when you do all those things, you put your right foot in front, then you put your left foot in front of that one, then you repeat and repeat and repeat. And you don't stop until fucking the sun's shining. That's all I got.
You know how many times I want to punch you in the face, bro? So many freaking times, bro.
Best advice I got is give it to God.
I like that one. That's a good one. That's a great one.
That's what
honestly,
I was
yeah,
gonna say.
give it to God,
I was
bro.
gonna say. I mean, I went through my own struggles in life. A lot of it was chasing goals that were goals I didn't need to be chasing, as far as materialistic things.
Bitches and hoes.
But yeah, I'd say the best thing for me was actually going on this walk and following God and God's word, and that's thanks to my dad for getting me on that path with him. So that's been my best form of clarity, is just following him and everything I can do to, follow his laws. And so far it's gotten me to where I am today, which is, I couldn't ask for anything more. I got a great group of friends, awesome dad that I look up to, and beautiful kids and a beautiful fiance, and that's all thanks to him. So
I love it. I love it. Good job, Dad. Great job, Dad.
Recognizing that Yah is the one, it's his will be done. You need to follow in his will. And then to also back up on what John said, finding a group of friends, staying out of your head, staying away from the alcohol, the stimulants, the things that allow you to lock yourself in and just dig deep into that shit that you just want to be addicted to that pain and all that anger. You got to let it go. You need to forgive, whether it's yourself or everybody else. You need to forgive. That's the main thing, because you're not letting nothing go until you forgive.
Look it. Love these
I want to
answers.
speak a little bit more on that. About being a Christian. Being a Christian doesn't mean that you have to, you don't have to be weak. A lot of people see Christians as weak, and a true Christian, true spiritual leader is somebody that has the force. God gives the power to be a leader. God gives the power to command nations, to command people. If you read Psalms 18:30 through 50, it'll tell you everything about how God gave him the power basically to crush his enemies, to rule nations, to do everything in his will and his way. I mean, you look at, he gave the power to one man to kill 1,000 people with the jawbone of a donkey. You know, he smited Sodom and Gomorrah. It's a metal book. It doesn't mean that you have to be soft, but it does mean that you have to be compassionate, you have to be understanding, but also, you know, somebody hits you, you turn that cheek to load up that punch to turn the other cheek and throw it.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah, if I can just say one last thing about that, because having that connection with a group of guys and God, we can't forget, like, pain is literally the universal constant. It's the invisible thing that tethers us all together with our Creator. Pain. It's like math. It's consistent throughout the universe. We all experience it. So if you think you're alone, you're not.
Yeah.
And God is always there.
Yeah.
All right?
Yep.
And don't be afraid to talk about the things that haunt you at night, because you're not the only one feeling those things. Yeah, there's always somebody else who can relate or who understands. But yeah, the second you decide I'm not going to talk about it or I'm going to keep it in, that's when you start to self-destruct, as John was saying.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to talk to people and get it out there. If somebody's judging you for the things you're saying, then you're just talking to the wrong people. But
I'll
yeah.
talk about it because people are probably going through the same thing, man.
Yep.
It burns when I pee.
I can't go to Chuck E. Cheese's.
Bad toilets.
Oh,
Like, what
God.
the hell? I
All right.
want to go to Chuck E. Cheese's.
Last question. I know y'all got kids. What is one purpose in your life that keeps you going?
Kids and dogs. Kids and dogs are the secrets of life. Those are the two things that'll love you unconditionally. Other side, outside of God, obviously. But there's two things that are earthly bound that'll love you unconditionally. I'm not talking about teenagers. I'm talking about kids and
Or
dogs.
boys.
Yeah, the boys.
John.
You can get boy love. There, you know, it's 2025. You want boy love, you get boy love. Dude.
Yeah,
You know.
We're inclusive.
Yeah, we're an inclusive group.
Yeah, I'd say the same. For me, it's my kids and my fiance, just knowing that anything I do is for them. And even coming out here, it might seem like it's a lot of fun and goofing around, but at the same time, it's a lot of training to make sure that in the moments I'm with my family, I know that I am comfortable with my weapon and I can do what I have to do to protect them, whether it's having them follow me and fighting my way through something or telling them to get away from me as I push through whatever the threat is to make sure it doesn't come after them. So yeah, I'd say that for sure my kids and my family and my friends as well.
Serving
Amen.
with all my heart, with all my might, with all my being. Because everything else underneath that, if you're following him right, all of that falls in line. You'll love everybody else more. You'll love everybody else correctly.
Good. Good. Good.
And I do it for my little
Others?
girl. My little girl, and like you guys said, because of the people that I'm around. I love my friends, my family. I love knowing that I could be the one in the group of people that I'm around, if I'm not with my brothers here, that we're the ones that could stand up and fight. We're the ones that can make sure that everyone, the deal is we all get home where none of us do.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
All right, so let's hold back.
What'd he
the
say?
cheers.
Pause.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, you got dunked on!
why are you giving me a blowjob after?
You fucking
What's up, guys? I hate hearing myself on camera. I hate it. First and foremost, I just want to say just thank you to all the supporters. We did not think that we were going to have an audience simply because we were doing this out of love. And I just wanted to come on here. I know as cliche as it sounds, just say thank you guys for your support. The reason why I started outside with the boys simply is because of mental health, mental awareness. For someone like myself who suffered a lot with depression and anxiety, there's no better feeling than being outside with your boys. You know, jaw jacking, talking smack, learning from one another, making sure we're all good. This for us is group therapy, and we have a blast doing what we do. And the channel wouldn't be a channel if it wasn't for these guys, honestly, and you guys. The personalities, you know, the talent and the skills that these guys possess is absolutely amazing. Alec, he's doing a really good job with the camera, so I'm kind of teaching him a little bit. I'm proud of you. You should know that. Anywho, I kind of just wanted to jump on here, guys, and just say thanks. Also, if you guys are, you know, feeling some type of way or whatever, you're going through it, you know, call someone. Even call me. I don't care. Message me. If you're about to do something stupid, you're just about to go out of line, please call someone. This is the reason why, you know, we have these weekly meetups, just to make sure that everyone is up to par and, you know, we're all mentally clear throughout the week. And again, guys, I just wanted to say thank you, and that's it. See you guys on the next one.